So guys, I think I've just found something. Let me just get my gloves on. I'm not very good at going into like deep corners of the house. I don't know why, it kind of freaks me out. So we've got this understairs cupboard, right? And Jared said there's definitely not a basement. I think potentially there was something underneath the house at one point. If you kind of, so we play with Pepper on the floor a lot, we throw toys and whatever. And at one point, about a month ago, Jared kind of banged his hand on the floor because he was playing with her. And we realised it sounded hollow underneath the building. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of freaked me out. Which is ironic because I used to live in a house with a basement and it wasn't that scary. We had like our computer down there and a pool table and whatever. So it wasn't actually that scary. But now I'm like, this is an old Victorian home. I'm a little bit cautious. Anyway, I think I've just found something. People might think it's just nothing, but I just think when old neighbours leave stuff in the house, I think it's really cool to kind of investigate and to, you know, find cool things. So you're gonna come with me and we're gonna look at what I've just found together. It's probably nothing special, but I think it's quite cool. Come with me. So, okay, I've realised in the viewfinder, it actually doesn't look like a huge cupboard. It's actually really, really spacious, and we've just had an electrician come and put a smart meter in where our meter is, and it's in this little cupboard. And a couple things just to note, right? We just had to empty this whole cupboard out. Oh, you can't really see in there, can you? But I will say it's a cupboard that does not smell good. It has a window, but that window doesn't open, which is infuriating because it really, really smells bad. Anyway, the reason why this cupboard kind of freaks me out is the bit at the bottom over there. Let me just zoom in, right? So, I don't know, it just looks a bit dark and dreary, and I don't know. It's kind of giving me the vibes that there was a basement door there. I'm not sure. Or a basement opening rather. Anyway, so if you look, oh, let me just tilt it down even more. I think that right there is a horseshoe. Going in, guys, going in. Right. Oh my god, it actually is. Flipping heck. Look at that! Let me zoom out. Oops. Look at that. Like, that is a weighty, weighty horseshoe. I can't even hold that properly. That is really cool. I don't know. They must, so I think, I can't remember if I showed you guys, but we also had another horseshoe that they left in a drawer that said good luck, and I mean they obviously have some form of good luck, but yeah, how cute is that? Anyway, I just think that's so cute. I'm gonna put that on the windowsill there. Cute, cute, cute. I will say as well, don't know if you can see. Let me try and zoom in again, right? I don't know if Jared has put that there. Let me just point that. Can you see that green thing there, right? I'm too afraid to put my hand in there and get that. I also don't know what that is. Do you think that's a safe? But it doesn't look like there's any door on it. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm gonna get Jared to look at that when he gets back, which is in about half an hour. I'm gonna get him to go and investigate and see what these two things are. I'm so interested. But the thing is, guys, as well, which is why I don't know, I'm just thinking outside the box here. There's bricks there, and there's like a backing there. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Does it move? It doesn't. It looks like it's stuck to the floor.
There's a key for it.
Stop it.
Yeah, there's a key.
Oh, do you think it's that long thing?
Yeah.
Long thing? I thought it was that long grey one. I thought it was a long grey one. It smells so weird in this cupboard. I hate it. As if we have a safe. Well, we don't know if it's a safe, but...
Doesn't have anything in it.
No.
I don't think these are the keys.
Oh, really? Does it have a name on the box?
Omega. Omega. Got it.
Don't even joke. Stop it. Don't even joke. Stop.
Leah.
Don't. There's nothing in there, is there?
Leah, I'm
You
not
absolute
joking.
liar.
Oh my
The
word.
thing is, guys, I know when Jared's lying, and he's fat lying right now.
I'm not.
Fat with a big
I'm
H.
not.
Get it out then. There's absolutely nothing in there.
Hey!
Exactly.
We do have a safe.
That's pretty cool. What's that thing above the safe?
A hole.
What's the thing in the hole?
It's the brick to go outside. The air brick.
That green thing?
Oh, that's a bag.
Oh, okay. That's disappointing.
No, I don't want to touch it really.
Yeah, I just wondered if there was anything in that bag.
So what did you do in here then?
No idea. You're asking the wrong person.
You might even have a gold bar in there.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
incredible, wouldn't it?
nothing would happen. Nothing like that would ever happen to me.
Well, not when you say it. It won't. That's for sure.
Who's that?
Hello everyone. I just found out that there is no asbestos in the insulation in the ceiling of the dining room, which means we can move that out of the way and see if there's any joists in the ceiling, which is fantastic. Sorry, there will be joists in the ceiling, of course, but they need to be in a certain way. So we're gonna look at that this week. And some other good news, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about, is that there's no asbestos in the plaster that is on the fireplace. Honestly, I was slightly concerned about the asbestos, only because I think I may have already shown you already, but I've already started. This is a black bag, and I covered the area where I had already started chipping away at the plaster to get to the brick, and so obviously I'm very happy that I was not exposed to any asbestos. I've actually been closing this room off pretty much every day and not going in here because I was worried that the asbestos would get, you know, into the rest of the house, which obviously we don't want. So yeah, I am ecstatic. I'm so happy. It basically means that tonight I'm going to be chipping away at that plaster, and I thought we could do the reveal together. I don't know if what I would have shown you so far on this video, but let's check out the progress so far. Obviously I haven't done any more because I stopped because we were testing for asbestos, but yeah. I will say, everything that I've seen in this house so far that we're uncovering is been a really positive thing. The wallpaper came off beautifully. There's no asbestos in the plaster or the ceiling, and so it means that it's just an easier house renovation to do. I have had some comments ask me why I didn't get an asbestos survey, and I guess just to kind of stress again that we are doing a slow renovation. We didn't need to know if there was asbestos in every room, because we're not doing the whole house immediately, so we can just do tests as and when we go. The test for one sample is £25 from Amazon, that's the one that we did. You get your test results quite quickly. I think we actually sent the test off on Saturday, and it's now, what day is it today? Thursday. It's not too quick. It does say 24 hours, but it's 24 hours when they receive it, and the post office at the moment is a bit slow. So, but yeah, I'm still really happy. Really good news. Yeah, let's uncover the black bin bag together. I'm not really dressed for this, I've got jeans on, but it's fine. Oh. And this is the hammer that we'll be using. It's actually really heavy. I'm tempted to go buy a bit of a smaller one because it's very heavy. Woo. Let me show you up close. So you can see the brick. Oh, that's the tape that I was using. I know, tape probably wasn't the best, but we didn't have anything else, so whatever. Yeah, you can see the brick. Obviously it needs repointing, and that's fine. I'm going to try and do that myself because I really love stuff like this, so yeah. And I know this sounds a bit stupid, but I'm going to do it right now because I just can't really wait. I will say this, I don't know if you can see, this is wood, and that's obviously a nail that went into the plaster, and I'm not too sure if that's holding anything up or not. I will just Google that before I carry on, but yeah, really good, really exciting news. And yeah, look at that stunning brick. It looks really antique as well, which is fantastic. But yeah, can't wait to carry on. Hello, you're gonna help me knock some plaster off? Hi, you've been outside. What have you found? Oh man, I'm so happy to get started on this again. Oh my goodness. I'm not even dressed appropriately, but I don't even care. I just wanted to get started. ADHD for you guys, just saying. Well, that's what I've been told anyway. I'm trying to do it kind of plaster layer by layer, so I'm not chipping at the brick. The reason why I'm using this, in fact, let me just zoom out. There we go. And I also just wanted to explain, hang on, ready, go. The reason why I'm using a chisel and a mallet is because I don't want to chip the brick. I want the brick to stay as intact as physically possible. This house has only had 4 occupants. We are the 4th people to live here and own this home. I feel very privileged in that. And so for me, I want to make sure we keep all the brick as intact as possible because it probably will be original. So yeah, I'm just taking my time. I'm not going to rush this process. I want it to be done well and I want it to be done correctly. So I've been told to keep the brick intact. It's better to use I was going to call it a hammer, a mallet and a chisel, because the electric chisels, is that what they're called? I don't know. But the electric version of this is quite hefty and actually for me it makes sense to do it this way because I don't want to affect the brick negatively. So yeah, it's going to be a big job. There are actually 2 fireplaces in this house. There's one here and there's one in the living room behind me. So we'll be doing this a lot, so I better get used to it. But I love it, so I don't even care. I'm such a nerd, but I literally don't care. Anyway, yeah, let's carry on. kind of just scraping it along. I'm not really putting any pressure on the brick. I also need the dust powder brush, which I'll get in a second, because some of this plaster could brush off, I think, which is why I'm not going hardcore into the red brick, if you get what I mean. But I'll try to get this bit off too. Oh, this mallet is so heavy. Hey everybody, I'm coming to you from the future. I need to try and start remembering to end the vlogs because I don't really like just putting words on this screen at the end. So this is kind of the progress that we've made so far. We've kind of got to about here with the plaster removal. And I don't know if you can see, but actually I think it goes plaster, plasterboard, and then potentially plaster at the top. So there's a lot to sort out. We might also have to check for asbestos on the plasterboard. Yeah, there is still clearly lots to do, but I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't enjoy this process. It is long-winded and it's time-consuming and it's messy and it's not ideal for a lot of people, but for us, I actually really love the fact that we can just kind of shut this room off and go and be in a tidy, clean, non-touched, not renovating room. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad that we're just sticking to one room at a time. I think that is really sensible, especially when you're living here. So yeah, yesterday we celebrated my nephew's first birthday, which was really lovely. So I wasn't able to do a lot of renovating yesterday, but that's totally fine. And this is what slow renovating is for me. I'm not rushing everything, and I don't just want to, I want to enjoy life along the way, because it is going to be a long process. So I don't want to rush it or feel bad that I didn't get anything done yesterday. I will probably do some this afternoon before I watch Strictly results tonight. So actually, I'm talking on the day that you're going to be watching this, because I'm going to just finish editing the rest of this vlog with this footage and then upload it tonight. So yeah, there's so much that I want to do to this room all at once, and I have so many cool ideas. And actually, I will say, the more I'm thinking about this room, the more design ideas I'm coming up with. So yeah, it is really exciting and there's so much to come. I can't wait. Anyway, sorry if you felt the whole camera shake then. That was Pepper, she's playing with her ball on the floor. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. There is lots to come and I am very excited to share everything with you. If you're interested in knowing more about the design schemes and design elements that I'll be doing to this room and to the rest of the house, then let me know in the comments, and yeah, I will see you soon. Bye.